where the West African regional body ECOWAS have suspended Mali after last week's military coup. A delegation of several ECOWAS heads of state is to go to Mali to press the coup leaders to restore democracy.
Meanwhile, coup leaders announced details of a new constitution in a televised statement and pledged freedom of speech and movement. But there was no suggestion that the previous government would be restored as demanded by Mali's neighbors.
All right, so we are now joined by News Central's African correspondent Abdinor Arden this morning. Abdin, good morning to you. Situation in Mali, ECOWAS look like they've waked up to the call, suspending Mali. Tell us what really was the meeting out there, the ECOWAS Congress in Ghana.
Well, thank you so much. The meeting of ECOWAS, as we very well know that last year or in the previous coup, ECOWAS played a great mediation role in order to solve the situation. And the action they've taken now has really pressurized the coup leader, and he's promised on Friday that he will name the new leadership after 2 days. So we haven't yet gotten the confirmation, but we're still waiting for the new leadership that is going to name.
All right, and not forgetting that just recently there was a release of the Prime Minister, and also we had ONA who was also released as well. But now let us understand the economic implication with the suspension of ECOWAS. That's Mali being taken out of the ECOWAS, do we call it the association? What is the economic implication of this suspension as we speak?
Poverty and economic hardship is also one of the reasons that the public even supported the coup in the beginning. And economically speaking, Mali will really be affected. The other issue is the country has a population of slightly over 20 million. Therefore, this will really enforce or even put more pressure and anger of the public towards the coup leaders. Because once the citizens are really affected by the current situation economically, away from the political situation, then it means that the pressure will be too much to handle for the coup leader.
All right, we saw some of the ECOWAS meeting in Ghana yesterday with the blocs and some of the comments we've been hearing of the ECOWAS Council members there. So are we saying that, ECOWAS are now leading the front in the situation in Mali? We don't need any more international interference. If AU has been quiet, at least the ECOWAS bloc is looking at the situation in Mali right now.
It is indeed the call for an African solution for African problems, and this is not the first time that this is happening in the continent. We've also seen that the Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari, people were really, speaking about the intervention of Nigeria and many other countries on the Mali situation. And this is not only because of Mali's political situation. Security-wise, once the situation gets out of hand in Mali, looking at the terrorism and the insecurity situation, it means more problems for the neighboring countries in West Africa. Therefore, ECOWAS feels that before it allows the situation to deteriorate further, giving opportunities to more militant groups, then it's much easier and faster to address it by using various coercive or enforcement measures.
All right, and now Abdinor, one more question before we let you go. Looking at Mali and the coup that's happened since the year 1968, there has been 5 coups that has taken place from that year till date as we speak. And out of these 5 coups, 2 have been organized or have been pushed forward by Colonel Assimi Goïta as we speak. And this puts a lot of questions to this particular personality. What does this say about Colonel Assimi Goïta, I beg your pardon, in Mali?
Well, we might see the end of his influence, as analysts are predicting concerning the Mali situation, because if a specific individual or one individual continues to remain a key challenge for the situation of the country, then it means the pressure, once the current situation is resolved, the new leadership is made, then the next hurdle to be overcome will be Assimi Goïta, the colonel, who has also named himself to be the leadership of the country. Therefore, in order to overcome the current coup within a coup, then it means there is much more responsibility for ECOWAS in order to save the country, considering the challenges it has faced and its strategic position in the continent and its influence, especially on security and cultural. We know Mali is also a country that hosts one of Africa's historical places, and it means the country's future needs to be secured.
All right, thank you very much, Abdin, our correspondent right here on News Central, giving us the latest in the situation in Mali after they were suspended by the ECOWAS bloc of countries. Thank you very much, Abdin.
Thank you so much.